Goeiedag, good day, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. Well, we have an extraordinary video attached here, and before we get to it, I need to share with you some of my own experiences when it comes to the complete lack of a moral compass within certain aspects of South Africa's community. Back in the 1970s, when faction fights in the Jigela River Valley, just about 20 kilometers from this little town of Greytown, where my mother was the PA to the mayor, faction fights took place regularly over the Christmas period. And faction fights were where one little village would literally go and destroy another village over some petty thing that they didn't like the other village had done. And they would literally slaughter everybody in the other village overnight, by surprise. And they would round up, the police would go out there in helicopters and try and round up the people who had perpetrated the crimes. And blow me down. My mum got the message one day that one of the perpetrators who had actually gone and been part of this group that slaughtered people in the other kraal was a professor at the University of Pretoria. A professor, a Zulu professor. Why am I talking about this? Well, I'll tell you. Before we get to this video, which is going to blow your socks off, I got a message from Bo. And he says, before I continue, please see the gentleman's posted comment below. And he then goes on to say, this is a comment that was in the comments apparently. Hi Scott, I'd like to tell a story why I think South Africa will never be rid of its problems. A few years ago I worked for Eskom. Whenever we had a function and there were food platters on the tables, they would fill their handbags and containers with food while people behind them still needed to be served. And they were the managers and engineers with Mercedes and BMWs with salaries about 60,000 Rand per month. And these were the guys who were filling their handbags full of food. Can you believe it? If you have an answer to that, then you have an answer to South Africa's problems. Well, okay, now that brings me to the video clip that you're going to see here. I'm going to show you an image which explains exactly what you're going to see. This is not someone who is battling to put food on his table. This is one of those highly privileged black Africans who took part in the looting and then used his Mercedes to take his ill-gotten gains. And the video footage speaks for itself. Please remember to subscribe on YouTube to be kept informed. Please remember to register on lovinglifetv.com, the platform we are transitioning to be kept informed. Please like this video, please share this video, and above all, please stay safe. Bye for now.